Hello, I'm Bluemoon.
And I'm Redmoon.
And today we're going to be doing a Draw That LPS challenge. Okay, cut. We don't use that intro anymore.
Sorry guys, if you're new here and you did not recognize that intro, basically we used to be LPS tubers, which is when we'd make videos with these things called LPS, and we were popular back in the day. Now we don't make those videos anymore.
But they are on an unlisted video playlist on our channel and linked below all of our new videos.
And if you did recognize that intro, welcome back.
Welcome back.
You deserve a veteran's discount.
Yes. So now you might be wondering, okay, so you used to make LPS videos and now you don't, but why are you making one right now? Well, here's the little backstory.
So basically, I posted a TikTok on my TikTok, I know, very surprising, where I was reminiscing about my time being an LPS tuber. I posted it thinking no one was gonna remember us. Turns out a bunch of people did. That TikTok has 600,000 views right now.
I literally can't fathom that. That doesn't make sense to me in my mind.
Me either. And so basically I was reading through a bunch of the comments and a lot of people recognized us from our Draw That LPS challenges. Were saying, oh, I miss you guys. I thought you guys were dead.
Or
why would I be dead?
Yeah, like what? And like some people were saying we inspired them to draw, which really made me want to make this video again because I think I improved a lot also. So I think that'd be cool to see our improvement as well.
Because a lot of people recognize us from our Draw That LPS challenges, and I think I can show them some better drawings. That's why we're making this video. And if you don't know what a Draw That LPS challenge is,
it's basically where you pick out an LPS out of your collection of LPS that you totally have. And you pick one out randomly with your eyes closed and you decide to draw it.
You can either draw it as an LPS, but in all of our 16 Draw That LPS challenges we ever did, we always turn them into people, and we tack on random themes to it. So here's some videos on screen for an example if you're confused. And this challenge was created by Nicole LPS TV. I wonder where she is now.
Yeah, I don't really know.
We've been doing her idea like for years, and I don't know if she ever even watched any of our videos.
Right.
Love that girl.
Love her. I've got to shout her out still.
In this Draw That LPS challenge, we will not be doing any specific theme because I just want to focus on showing you our improvement.
Yeah, we just kind of want to flex on you. That's the theme, just flexing on you about how better we can draw.
But let's go back to our past selves, picking out the LPS.
Hello, this is Bluemoon and Redmoon from the past, and we're gonna pick some LPS to draw. Now, I know this does not look like a lot of LPS.
This, I swear to God, this is all the LPS that we had. We didn't get any more. So, like, I know what you're thinking. In your old videos, it looked like you had tons of LPS. Yeah, because they're all spread out. I swear, this is all of them. Like, this does not look like a lot.
No, it really doesn't.
But this is really all our LPS. We're not lying. So, I'm actually nervous. Like,
and this time, you can actually see that our eyes are closed. Like, in past videos, we just used LPS, right? We never showed our faces, so you can never tell if our eyes were closed. But I swear, our eyes were always closed in our old videos. Even though you couldn't see them, we never faked it.
We never faked our picking, okay? We always had our eyes closed because people always said, you guys are totally faking it. You have your eyes open. Like, how can you prove that your eyes are closed?
Right.
Trust me on that, bro.
They were closed,
and
100%.
In this video, you get to see. Alright, so I'm actually nervous. We haven't done this in so long.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna dump them out.
Ooh.
So beautiful. Also,
so pretty.
The wolf trim.
That's very nice. Look at my pants.
Yeah, we are on brand.
We're very on brand. 24/7.
Anyways, let's pick. Oh god, I'm scared.
Okay, Redmoon's gonna go first. Okay, the camera's dying. Redmoon's going.
Okay,
Ready, go fast.
I'm scared. Okay.
Pick.
I'm not gonna touch him.
Okay. What is it? Oh, she's so cute.
She's a newer one.
Oh my
she's cute
god,
though.
I love her.
Alright, Bluemoon's turn.
Go. Eyes are closed.
Who's this?
Who is it?
Oh, did I do this in a different challenge?
Oh, we have to redo it. We did that already. We did that.
This one.
Oh,
she's an older one.
Oh,
I love her.
She's mine technically.
Yes.
But you can draw her. Okay. I give you permission.
Thank you.
Okay, these are the two we got. I already have some ideas, but I'm sure that will change by the time we actually get to film this and draw them. And also, we haven't looked at these in so long. Like, they've been sitting in our closet. Is this one giving anyone flashbacks, or is it just me? How about these two? Is this giving anybody flashbacks?
I know it is for me.
Okay, back to our future selves. Okay, thank you, past selves. We had to pick them out in the past because we're currently at college and didn't want to take all of our LPS with us. Currently, we are 20 and we're animation and illustration majors minoring in film.
So our
that's
drawing
really cool.
It's really cool, and our drawings are about to go hard. Because last time I made a Draw That LPS challenge was when we were 16, and like you said, we were 20 years old. So our drawings have improved. Please. I still can't speak. My speech has not improved, but our drawings certainly have. So let's get into the creation process.
Okay, I'm using my LPS like back in the good old days, and this is a part we never showed back in the good old days. Our actual planning, we would just show a straight up drawing without explaining any of our process of why we were turning our LPS into the people that we did. So here's what I'm thinking for my LPS. The first step we would usually do in all of our Draw That LPS challenges is search for style ideas on Pinterest and pose ideas. It was mostly just for poses. I would like wing the fashion. Like, I don't know if you can tell, we would totally wing the fashion, but this time I have a little bit of fashion sense, so I kind of stared at the LPS like this, and I thought, what energy is she giving me? And I think she's very much giving me bookworm, person who likes to cook, very calm and chill, but they have a little bit of an edge to them because the purple was like giving them personality to me. So then I'm like, okay, what would that kind of person wear? So I looked at a bunch of different styles of sweaters because I feel like sweaters just feel calm, preppy, bookworm, and she's kind of like a brownish red, so I was looking at a lot of brown sweaters. And this feels too preppy to me, so I'm thinking of doing an oversized sweater with like some type of skirt. And I'm not sure about the colors yet because that comes later, but I'm thinking of doing like pastels with like brown since she's brown. But she also has yellow, let me go back. She also has yellow on her. I'm kind of struggling to mix in the yellow. She might be brighter than like I'm imagining, but she is gonna have some pop of color in her outfit. And I was looking at some references with some yellow in it. I kind of developed the outfit once I do the pose. So a lot of the pictures I was taking were for like posing. Oh, and then I was thinking she might have vitiligo because as you can see, she has spots on her skin. So I was thinking of giving her spots on her skin and maybe in her hair too. Because some people who have vitiligo have like different colors in their hair too. And I just took some reference photos for that. And I love this person's hairstyle like so much. So I'm thinking of making the dog look like something like this. Because she just seems kind and welcoming and her face just seems kind and welcoming, so I'm kind of going with this, I think. And then here's some poses, and I started drawing some poses. These are definitely not final, but I'm thinking something to make the skirt look flowy or to highlight how baggy the sweater I'm gonna give her is. I'm leaning towards more of a dynamic pose. I think I'm gonna do something like this because this seems like a little too intense for how chill I want her to look. So I took some pictures of myself in the mirror, and I think I might use these as my reference. Bluemoon is still developing her idea, and while she's doing that, I'm gonna draw up my final sketch for my drawing and come right back to you where I'll be tracing and coloring. Let's go. Okay, I'm back, and this is my finished sketch. I decided to go with exactly what I said I was going to go with, but I made a little bit of tweaks. So I gave her a turtleneck and a sweater on top of the turtleneck, and I don't know if people do that, but I thought, yes, it looked cute, so I did it, and I took some inspiration from some of the reference photos I had and made this little flower on the front. I gave her a little vitiligo patches on her knees, and I did use myself for a reference, so I went from this to this. I did change the legs up a little bit because the perspective was just like not it for me. But this is what I did. I think she looks chill, but also welcoming, like I said I wanted her to look. So let's get to tracing.
Baby, I know it's not the way you want. You tried to break us, but we fell in love. Cariño, eres
Okay, I'm done tracing her. Let me give you an overview really quick. I think I did a pretty good job, but I remember now why sometimes I didn't like to film Draw That LPS challenges, because when we're filming, I can't turn this, or else you're sped up, it'll just look like this, you won't be able to see me doing anything, so we have to keep the sketchboard completely still.
So I end up messing up a lot of my tracing. So what you probably saw, I was pretty mad. I accidentally made this line too thick because my hand slipped. And so I went back to try making the other ones thick, and it doesn't really look that good, but you know, there's not much I can do about it now. And the last small thing I messed up on is this hair right here. I accidentally traced the hair onto the finger, and this eyebrow I think I can fix, but I traced the eyebrow into the hair. I don't know how I did that. Usually I'm more careful, but our camera has like limited memory, so I was sort of speeding through this, and I kind of wish I didn't, but the only saving grace of this is I didn't mess up the face, because every single time I trace somebody's face, I fuck it up, and I didn't. Look at this. Eyes perfect, beautiful. I'm so happy about that. All right, here's one last look at her without color, and on to coloring.
I don't give a fuck what you think about me. See all these haters talk, they can fly like me. Are there only rainy days where you live? It's funny when we talk that you're always so nice, then behind my back you pull out short lies. Nothing else to do. It's always he said that she said that someone who told them rumors that don't bother me. No, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Maybe if you're mad, count to 1, 2, 3. Maybe if you're sad, try to not call me, 'cause I don't care. He said that she said that someone who told them rumors that don't bother me. It's always he said that she said that someone who told them rumors that don't bother me. No, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Maybe if you're mad, count to 1, 2, 3. Maybe if you're sad, try to not call me, 'cause I don't care anymore. No, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Maybe if you're mad, count to 1, 2, 3. Maybe if you're sad, try to not call me, 'cause I don't care anymore.
Alright, hello, it's Bluemoon, and I'm going to share with you my ideas for my drawing of this cute cat. Now, my cat has this gray marking down the side of its back, and there is a different version of this cat that has the gray marking kind of covering half its body, but mine has this design, so I'm taking that into account in my outfit making process. So at first I thought, oh, she'll have like a gray sweater or a jacket to kind of create that like gray marking on her back. But then I was like, no, I don't know if she's not really a tomboy. She's not giving tomboy energy. So I then decided, oh, maybe she'll have like a dress and kind of like a jacket over it to create that gray effect that's on her back. Like pretend that's a jacket and then there's like an outfit underneath. So I was thinking of making like this jacket like a gray and this kind of like a white with a few different colors. And then I was leaning more towards like, I don't know what this specific style is called, fairycore. The style that has a lot of very free-flowing dresses, whites, grays, pinks, because like her face, it looks airbrushed almost, like there's like a really light gradient to it, and that just gives me like very fairycore, cottagecore, like light and airy clothing style vibes. If that makes any sense, if
she also has blush and like pink ears, so I'm like, that's giving very like this specific style to me. So then I thought of mixing the two, like having a sweater vest thing going on and then like a skirt underneath, but I didn't quite like that either. So I went back to my original idea of like, oh, maybe I'll really lean into this style, but I didn't like that either. So then I went back to my original idea, and I want to have like a very free-flowing light airy dress underneath like a jacket slash hoodie or cardigan, and have a few layers and have her wear like some sneakers and some leggings and just have it kind of be more laid back, slightly tomboy but also kind of girly with the dress underneath. And for her hair, I want to do something very wolf cut-esque. I'm probably going to make it white with black streaks. And I probably won't do bangs, honestly, because the cat honestly has a big forehead, so I wanted to show that off. And for makeup, I'm going to do some pink lipstick and pink eyeshadow because, again, the cat also has some pink blush and pink ears. So here are my drawings. I did a lot of rough sketches. They're very rough, but I was thinking of, you know, doing that corset dress jacket combo possibly, or doing like just a plain dress with like a corset, or like a cardigan long maxi skirt combo. And I was playing around with a few other ideas like the sweater vest combo, but I'm kind of leaning away from that. But I definitely want to give her chunky shoes. And I was testing out the hairstyle. I'm probably going to make the eyes smaller and change up her face. But this is the general idea. We kind of have similar like styles, because you're going to put your girl in a dress too. They're both giving dresses, I'm sorry. Yeah. So that was my idea, and time to unveil my finished drawing. Okay, I'm back with my final drawing. Here it is. So I ended up kind of mixing a few of my ideas together for the dress. I kind of took inspiration from the one reference photo I showed you and the other one and combined them into like a layered long skirt. And I gave her these cute like white snow boots because she has white feet, and I thought that was a cute idea. And I also gave her a lot of jewelry, a cardigan that I'm gonna make gray to kind of resemble the LPS, and I gave her kind of like a wolf cut. And this necklace, the one right in the middle, is inspired off of the necklace I was wearing today, which is light green, which I think matches her eyes. Her eyes are like a hazily brown green. So I'm gonna incorporate that color into this necklace, and hopefully I don't mess up tracing because her face has a lot of tiny details. I'm scared. Let's go. Okay, here she is all traced. You know, I'm still not the best at tracing because some things are a little bit thicker than others, like her corset piece, her left sleeve, and the right lace. A line is going through it. So, you know, some things never change, but I'm overall happy with the results because I didn't mess up her face. So, on to coloring.
I've been staring at you from a distance, trying my best to resist it, but honey, I gotta talk to you. Nobody knows what I do for you. I just told she feels this way too. Oh, oh, honey, let us fall in love. Oh, oh, honey, you let us fall in love. can't describe how I'm feeling. Oh honey, I gotta talk to you. Nobody knows what I do for you. I just hope she feels this way too. Oh, oh, honey, let us fall in love. Oh, oh, honey, yeah, let us fall in love. Oh, oh, honey, let us fall in love. Oh, oh, honey, yeah, let us fall in love.
And just like that, we're done. This took 2 days to make. Thank you for watching this far. If you did, if you want to keep watching and want to hear our final thoughts, keep watching. Keep listening, keep watching, because we're going to talk about what we think we did good and what we think we did bad.
So I'm impressed by the colors that I did. I thought this would be really hard to make work because the LPS is mostly white, and like how do you color white like traditionally without
Like,
making
how do
it
you-
look blank, you know
How
what I
do you
mean?
shade white? You did it with gray.
Yeah, I did it with gray. I'm impressed with that. I think I'm overall happy with this drawing. I don't know, I can't think of anything I like totally dislike about it. Like maybe her pose could have been more extreme because I feel like she's kind of standing still a little bit.
No, I think
but
it looks cute.
It does look cute,
What do you
but if I
wanna
were to change
do,
something
like,
different,
jumping off a building or something?
I don't know, maybe like have her legs apart more, be more extreme. I'm bad with facial expressions and
What do you, look at, you can't tell me she's bad. Look at
well,
this.
yeah,
Look
but
at
it's not
this.
bad. It's like I'm just thinking of ways I can improve in my
Oh
art.
shit, the camera's dying. Okay,
Oh,
I'll
shit,
hurry up.
okay,
Okay,
quick,
I
quick.
like mine. I kind of like went brighter than I
I
thought.
love the colors.
I was trying to go for like, oh, calm, what you call this, pastel, but I ended up making it bright like I always do. So I really need to work with pastels more because every time I try, I just make them way too bright. But I still like her, and I
I
had
really
a good
like
time.
the background you did. It looked like a flower.
Thank you. Okay, the camera's dying. Thank you guys so much
Yes,
for watching.
thank you. If you like us, make sure to check out our 2 TikToks, our Instagram, our Redbubble, our Depop, and our Macari. And
I
just
know,
remember, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And just remember to dream is to expand your imagination and to create your own reality. Anything's possible and things don't have to make sense. See you in our next video.